Okay, good morning. Welcome back to a new vlog. Still playing with the lighting and setup and all that. I turned down the intensity on the light today and changed the warmth of it. It was too warm and things I think were looking just a little blown out. So I adjusted that. I'm also not filming in my cinematic setting, so this is not as pretty. But anyway, hi, hello, good morning. How's your week going so far? It is Sunday right now. It is a pretty good day thus far. I slept a little bit more last night than I have been, so that is good. Been not sleeping great, so yeah. I slept almost through the night. I only got up for about an hour and a half and then was able to fall back asleep. Okay, so I'm tidying up. This is why I'm doing stuff right here. All this kerfuffle is me organizing and tidying because I am filming today and I just need to get everything together that I need for today's video. We're organized enough. I have to get out the eyeshadow palette that I want to play with today. So I thought I would pull out a Wet n Wild one that I haven't used in forever. That'll be fun because I'm kind of doing a little bit of a Wet n Wild in focus type of video today. Anyway, speaking of Wet n Wild, they sent me a PR package here. I got some other stuff thrown in here. Hold on. This was in my declutter video. I was going to declutter NYX blush and taupe, but I decided no, this is going to go into the makeup archive drawer. That's where that should go, not thrown in the trash. It should go in my drawer of archives because it's such a historical product in the beauty community. Anyway, so Wet n Wild sent a cute little PR package. They sent me a sticker and their entire line of their new lip oils that are coming out. Huge lineup of them, and they are beautiful. Every shade is gorgeous. I cannot believe they sent this. So these are going to retail for under $10, and they're made with 7 lip oils, or 7 oils within, and it's such a fun variety of shades. I'm not going to swatch them all today, but I am going to be doing a short form swatch video and a dedicated swatching video. But I'm just going to show you the shades really quickly. What we have here, we have a clear called Crystal Ball. Oh, nice. Nice and pretty. Yeah, Crystal Ball. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on. Oh, they had the super luxe big doe foot. Oh, it feels so good on the lips. It's one of those glosses that you just want to keep rubbing. Feels pretty similar to the Milani one. Like there's a hint of mintiness, just a very, very subtle hint of it. Other than that, no actual like flavor or anything. So if you don't like flavor and you want kind of more unscented, very nice, very hydrating and juicy. I like it. I like it. Good job, Wet n Wild. All right. So yeah, it has 7 different oils in here. So we have Crystal Ball, Orange Blossom. Look at that, how pretty. Ooh, so pretty. This one's kind of sheer. So there's a bunch of different kind of finishes within this range. Like you have these sheer kind of jelly looking ones like this, and this one called Sweet Cherries. And that jelly look to them. We got Rose Quartz, also one of the more jelly looking colors. Just lay these down so I can see. And then you have some that are like more like shimmer formulas. Like this one called Dress Code. It's got some shimmer in it and a little more opaque looking. Look at that color, how fun. And this one called Cocoa Rose, which is gorgeous. Look at that, and it's got the little shimmers in. Ooh, I'm excited about that color. And let's see, any more of these shimmery? No, the rest of these are more like a cream looking formula. So we've got Fuzzy Pillow. Kind of looks like Pillow Talk. Vintage Society. Pretty rose color right there. Cedar rose. Ooh, that one's pretty. And then we have heart rate. Look at that. Oh, that's so fun. And lastly, Merlot glass. Oof. Oof. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. But yeah, these feel really nice, and like they're kind of hang around on the lips a little while. And the packaging is really sleek and nice looking. It doesn't look cheap. It's not too dissimilar from like it's like just a little bit smaller than the Maybelline Lifter Gloss packaging, but it's nice looking. It's a nice presentation. They roll up really nicely, and yeah, I'm excited about those. And they feel great on the lips. Yeah, there's just like a slight, ever so slight kind of minty feel that is you almost wouldn't even notice it. So I'm going to be swatching those out in a video today, and then we'll also have a short form video of those getting swatched out. But yeah, it's a Sunday. It is also leg day, so we'll have that to do tonight. Update again on the Briogeo Style and Treat. I showed it to you in the last vlog, and I hadn't scrunched out the crunch. I ran my wide tooth brush through my hair, and it looked beautiful and soft and fluffy after that. It looked really pretty brushed out. And I just did a quick little refresh on it today with just a tiny bit of water. Just mostly this front bit over here was just being weird, and I wanted to fix it. But man, these sausage curls over here are doing great. This side of my head curls so well, except for this front part. But the front part's been doing really well. That's the first day in a long time it's not looked very good. But this part's doing good. And this side was doing a little bit better today too. Like some actual curls over here. This side never curls as good as the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and get on with my day. I'll see you guys in a little while for a check-in, and we'll see what's going on. I do have to check in with my dad today. It is also Father's Day. I have a card for him, but my husband's on days, so I'm not going to be able to go to his house today and get over there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to his house to visit today, and I want to be able to like visit a decent amount of time and not just drop something off. So I'm going to call him today, see how he's doing, see if they need anything from the store, and I want to buy him some Father's Day goodies and drop that off to him Monday evening or Tuesday afternoon, depending on his work schedule and how he's feeling as well. Maybe cook dinner. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I want to do for him. Do something for him though. And yeah, that's what's up. So I'll see you in a little while. Good morning, guys. Hi. I might have done some more shopping from Wet n Wild. I got the newer release of Nude Awakening because I really loved this one, but I wanted to see if they improved it any and if there's any changes. Subtle changes and subtle improvement, but worth it. So I need a little treat for making it 11 days now. No nicotine, 11 days. So I treated myself some Wet n Wild makeup. So I got that. And then I got 2 new blushes. This is their Mega Glow Lip and Cheek color. I got this in Rosy Romance. Super buildable, really nice formulation. Very pretty on the cheeks. They have, I think, 4 or 5 shades. And then I got another one of the new Mega Glow sticks. This is Dusty Pink. And look at this. This is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It is such a cool looking shade. It's got gorgeous shimmer in it. So pretty. So pretty. So yeah, I have that all on my face today already. And it's like 6 a.m. I got up early. I went to bed really early though and got up early. But I'm probably going to wash my face in a little bit and go to the gym because I don't want to go to the gym in full glam. But I also wanted to get some filming done this morning. And then I have some filming to do this afternoon in a separate makeup look in vain. So yeah. I'm up way too early as usual. It's, I think, not even 5 a.m. yet. I got up at 3 and just got straight to doing stuff. So anyway, that's what's going on today. I just want to show you some new goodies from Wet n Wild that I picked up on top of these wonderful lip oils. Today we're wearing, what's it called? Private Society? Vintage Society on the lips. Really like that one too. So juicy, so juicy. All right, I'll see y'all later. Hello, hi, good morning. What's up? Apparently I've accidentally turned on auto tracking and I don't know how to turn that off. Okay. Anyway, hi. So today, you guys saw me do a little get ready with me yesterday. Went to have lunch with my friend and yeah, just a nice little day out. Did a little shopping at the old Big Lot. Got Pumpkin a new toy. Picked up an elf concealer. Nothing too exciting. A new floor mat. You know, Big Lot things. Anyways, I'm gonna tone my hair today because it's looking pretty brassy. So I wanted to give it a little bit of a tone. Well, I had some free time today. And I do have a ton of stuff to show you. I actually have quite the drugstore haul of things that I have been purchasing lately to show you guys. Yeah, and I got some PR to show you. But first, let's do this. Let's get this done. I did a blowout because the weather was icky and I knew my hair was not gonna do well if I just, you know, left it alone. What is this doing? Why are you? I don't know what this thing's, what is this setting that has somehow accidentally got turned on? Anyway, it was so hot, so hot. Well, that was a dramatic effect, so I don't hate that. But it has been crazy hot here. But I mean, it's actually not been that crazy hot. It's normal June heat. Had a nice Father's Day. Spent the whole day with my dad at his house and played with the doggy the whole time. And we watched a couple of movies. And he had some home movies that he got from a cousin that we watched. That was really, really special because it was stuff from all the way from 1969 up until about 2000. Just clips of family get-togethers and stuff, and it was really special. Especially seeing some of these clips of my mom back in the 1969, seeing her and my dad super young, like dating before they got married. It was so cute. And then seeing like clips of my brother when he was a baby, and he was so little and sweet. And then like clips of when I was 13 and my little cousin Alex when he was born, and just, it was very special. And then of course one clip, me and my dad are in the corner just talking shit. I was like, see, even then when I was 13 years old, I was sitting there on the arm of the chair and we were there just talking shit. It's all we did. All we do. Okay, let me section this off. I'm going to be toning with Overtone Extreme Silver on the darker parts and Pastel Silver on the rest. So I'm going to separate out this part. Then I'm going to put the pastel on. Actually, I might just use Pastel Silver on everything today, see how it goes. But yeah. Went to Target. Got my dad some stuff for Father's Day. Got him a new shirt. We got my husband got him a bag of pizza rolls for his contribution to the present, to his Father's Day present. I got him a new travel mug. He likes travel mugs. Like he's become a Yeti girly. He likes his coffee mugs that are insulated. So I got him a new one of those. It's supposed to keep his coffee hot for 8 hours. That kind of thing. And yeah. It was really cool watching his old home videos. We had a nice day together. And yeah, he is doing much better. He had a follow-up with his doctor. And they're gonna do another CT scan, I guess, mostly just to be checking stuff out, make sure there's no changes. And yeah, he's back to work. But yeah, I think hasn't had any more like disorientation spells, and like the whole day that we spent together, he was totally normal and like himself. Oh, and the driveway got pushed back, of course, because of the weather, even though it ended up not raining. I guess from the previous rain, things were just still wet. The Extreme Silver, run a little bit of that through. I'm gonna let this marinate for a little while, and then I'm gonna wash my hair, style it, all that jazz, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, hello guys, we're back. Hair is styled, and it is a new day. And I've been filming reels all morning. since I had to do one for my hair, a reel using some new hair product. I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I did one with this eyeshadow look and showing off a new bronzer. Just having fun, creating some short form content. Okay, but anyways, here's how the hair came out. Nice and toned down, less brassy, much liking, much better in my opinion. It keeps looking like a lipstick on my teeth in the viewfinder, but I don't. Anyway, curls are happy, very happy, because I got lots of good hydration from that mask as well, from the toning. I used the Briogeo again today. And yeah, I paired it up with a tiny bit of the Curl Talk gel, just like a teensy bit. And for my leave-in, I got this from Pacifica. They sent a little PR box, Pacifica, and they sent over their 11-in-1 magical leave-in treatment with coconut and peptides for dry, damaged hair. So I put a tiny bit of this in my hair. Really like it. It smells quite nice. I'm not the biggest fan of coconut scents, but the vanilla scent that they use to balance the coconut is actually really nice. So we used that. I used a little bit of their Big Wave Soft Hold Volume Hairspray they sent. This is pretty cool. It's got kind of texturizing ness to it because it has sea salt in it, so it gives a little bit of texture. Actually, it's really nice soft hold. Like, you don't feel crunchiness, but you can definitely tell it's holding. Pretty nice. So yeah, long-lasting surfy hair vibes. That's kind of my natural hair texture, so that works for me. This is a non-aerosol, and yeah, it's got coconut, sea salt, and vanilla. And what a pretty packaging. Really nice. I'm liking that. And they also sent over their dry shampoo, which is one of those poofy like ones that's non-aerosol. I'm pretty excited about trying this out. This is their Best Day Ever dry shampoo and volumizer. Absorbs oil, clean, and boost volume with butterfly, pea, flower, rice, and witch hazel. How cute. So yeah, they sent me a box of those goodies. I'm really excited to be playing with those and testing them out. I'll have a full review, of course, coming up in like a product update video, let you really know how they performed and all that. And I'm going to do some short form with it for sure and show you how they perform with the hair and like how I use them. Yeah. And then when I was at Big Lot, I picked this up. This is from Shea Moisture. This is the Coconut and Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse with silk proteins and neem oil. Moisture Lock, define curls for curly styles and wash and go. So I thought this would be cool to test out. I haven't used a ton of stuff from Shea Moisture, so yeah, I just wanted to give this a go, and it was a good price point. I'm testing out a lot of these kind of foams right now. I'm kind of into those. And what else did I want to show you? Oh, went to Target, did a little shopping because I was going to get Father's Day stuff, and I was like, well, you know, I think Daddy might like some new makeup too. So I went over to the makeup section and got a couple of eyeshadow palettes here from Revolution. First we have, they are now just Revolution, or Revolution Beauty. We got this. This is their new Icon palette, and this is Eternal Icon. Yeah. They have this in like 4 different colorways. They only had like the 2 in store, but the other colorways are beautiful. This is kind of like if you took a Patrick Ta palette and a Huda palette and mushed it together. It's kind of mixing both into one palette, because you got the 2 creams over here like Patrick Ta, and the setup is like Patrick Ta with your shimmers along the top and then your mattes along the bottom. And they do have one of these that looks like one of his palettes, but the other color stories are a little bit more reminiscent of, say, like a Huda color story, or just kind of their own creativity. It's not necessarily a dupe, but just the kind of 7 arrangement reminds me of both of them. And because they have like these special shades in them as well. Each palette has kind of like a fun kind of special shade that's very reminiscent of like a Huda special palette, you know, eyeshadow. But anyways, this is Eternal Icon. Isn't this pretty? It is so beautiful, and the quality is actually really, really good. I've done 3 looks with it so far and have thoroughly enjoyed working with this palette. And yeah, I mean, this is what I got on right now. It's so pretty. It's such a lovely palette. And I also picked up the Ultimate Desire, which is a Huda kind of dupe. It reminds me of Khaki Obsession, but not quite. It's a little more vibrant than Khaki Obsession, but this is Khaki Striped. Or Khaki Stripe, something like that. Striped Khaki, that's what this one's called. But it's got some really pretty rosy tones in here, and some greens and golds. It's really pretty, and I know it looks quite similar to this palette, but actually in swatch they look very different. So it's not a dupe. They're different. There's nuances, there's differences, and this is just so pretty. I've actually had my eye on this one for a long time and just hadn't seen it in store anywhere. And it was just one of those palettes you kind of forget about, and like until you see it on the shelf and you're like, oh. So I grabbed it, and this new one, these Icon palettes just came out. I also picked up one of the NYX Buttermilk bronzers. Holy cow. This is all I have on my cheeks today. It's like as my blush and bronze. These are bronzer kind of. These kind of fall more into that bronzer category to me. Like this looks like MAC Warm Soul on the face. Formula wise, like this, the glow it has, everything. It really does kind of look like I've put MAC Warm Soul on. And it's so pretty. It gives such a nice warmth, yet color. And this formulation is so silky and truly buttery. It feels so good. So good. Very easy to apply. Has a really nice fragrance also. So yeah, these are really good. I'm gonna need the blushes. At least one of the blushes now. And maybe another shade of this, because I really think the shades could, it's one of those products where it's not just gonna be like one shade suits you. You could use different ones because they function a little bit more like a blush. But really nice. And just this, the packaging alone, it feels so good to just do this with. Like it's so satisfying. It is such a nice, heavy, compact. Like this is not dinky at all. This is beefy. And I just really like the way it feels in the hand. It's nice. What else did I have to show you? Oh, I picked up this Pro Fix Stick from NYX. I need a new under eye like corrector because I'm almost out of my Maybelline one. And I had my Maybelline Age Rewind one in my cart as I was walking around, and then I saw this and swapped. And this is amazing. I love this. This is so good. This is their little Pro Concealer Stick. It is so creamy. Zero drag. Really, oh, wonderful, wonderful on the under eye, and has great coverage. Like I just used it as concealer. Like I didn't feel like I needed to use anything else with it. It works on its own on my skin tone because I'm that pale. Oh, a new mascara from Maybelline. This is the Firework mascara from Lash Sensational. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like it looks okay on the lashes, but it's so messy. It's so messy and so wet and gloopy and just, it's very, very messy, and the wand is very floppy. So I don't know if this is a home run, but it's not bad either. So there's that. I also grabbed this from e.l.f. This is one of those Flawless Brightening Concealers. It's kind of like their answer to a Touche Éclat or like the Smashbox Halo Pen. So I picked up one that, this was just a Big Lot, and I think they're discontinuing these. So I grabbed one just to play with and see what it was like because it was really cheap. I think that is everything that we've gotten today or in the mail this week and that I've purchased that I wanted to show you. I'm pretty sure I showed you all the stuff I got from Walgreens. I think I'm feeling my little void of being nicotine free with shopping for makeup. I've moved away from the snacking. I did eat a lot for that first week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I was eating everything in sight. Laid off of that, that's kind of regulated itself now, and I'm not crazy hungry all the time, and I'm not snacking constantly, and that's better. We are at 15 days, no nicotine. Feeling pretty normal. I'm a little fussy, I think maybe, or just a little short-tempered, but nothing too crazy. No, I'm not like or anything like that. I'm not like I was, and I can definitely control my emotions and all that. I'm feeling normal, and I'm happy to report that the obsessive candy eating has tapered off because I just didn't buy it for myself and just kind of let it you know, desist. And it's much better. Currently, I am quite hungry though because I haven't eaten yet. I've just had half a smoothie for breakfast. And we've done lots of working out this week. Very good workouts. I hit PRs on leg day on almost every single thing, and then I hit PRs on almost every single thing on upper body, and that means personal record. Like I beat my own record at doing stuff. Like I've chest pressed more than I've ever chest pressed. I've shoulder pressed more than I've ever shoulder pressed. Leg press more than I've ever done. And yeah, on everything I've pretty much gone up in weight and reps and just yeah really making some great progress and feeling good. Like my arms are like my stepmom commented on my muscles, my arms, and my friends the other day when I was out and about. I had a dress shirt on because we were at a wake, so I had like a dress shirt on that was kind of cap sleeved, and they're all like, dang, like poking my arms and stuff, looking at my, because I've got the tricep thing in definition a little bit and the shoulder cap kind of happening, so they're like, ooh, and it's like rock solid. My arms really are pretty much solid rock. Like the only thing is I've got like little fat patches still, like right here, so, and like under here it's still fat, so it just looks like I have really big arms, but yeah, they're definitely growing. And I don't isolate my arms, I just I do triceps, and I just started really doing like some different type of curls where I'm using the cable machine. But I haven't really been isolating like bicep, triceps that much. I do a lot of compound movements for upper body that hit those muscles anyway. I'm not that picky with my isolations. So if I have the extra time, I try to do them, but that doesn't always happen. But I always make sure to get the compounds in every workout. Because sometimes you just crunch for time and you can't spend 45 minutes to an hour doing every single isolation movements. And you can only get those compounds in. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. But I'm very, very proud of my progress. And I think, depending how sore my husband is today, I'm gonna see if he'll want to go back and do leg day. So, depending what time my husband gets up, we'll go. It's Sunday, it's usually pretty dead, so it's really nice. And what was weird, we were at the gym at like after work time, usually when it's like the busiest, but it was a Friday and no one was there. The whole gym to ourselves at 7 p.m. That is so weird and like not a thing. Okay. So anyway, Sunday's usually pretty quiet at the gym also, which is nice. And I think this evening I'm gonna do leg day. My husband might just do a cardio day. He's probably still sore from upper body day that he did. I think he did a lot of like chest and shoulder pressing. Me and him we do our upper body day together, and then when it's my leg day, he'll do like a more curl focused stuff or more arm focused. And cardio is what he likes to do on my leg days. But we'll go through upper body day together from start to finish. Just about. I think we swap off it when I do my rows and lat pulls, because I use a different machine than he does. He uses the cables, and I don't like fooling with the cables because I'm too short to reach things. I have to climb up on the bench, and it's a whole thing. So I just I use a pin-loaded machine for that part. But yeah, lots of PRs this week, and I'm very proud of myself on that front. And I just want to show you this my shopping that I needed to do apparently to fill that little void that I had. But as much I joke and say that like I hate every second of this and I'm miserable about not smoking, I'm actually not. I'm really pretty happy and proud of myself. But I will continue to make jokes about how miserable I am. just cause. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this vlog off here because I think we've filled it out pretty well, even though it's mostly just been me sitting here talking to you and showing you makeup and nothing real exciting. That's how my week went. Sometimes weeks aren't that exciting, and sometimes I just don't vlog everything I do. I just don't think to do it, or like at the gym, like if it's busy. But if there's no one there today on leg day, I'll film that, and that could be in next week's vlog, depending on the busyness of the gym. Also, yeah, we'll play with some of those hair products next week and see how that goes. Also, I just want to thank all of you for the prayers and kind words about my dad. He is doing better and back at work. He has a follow-up for his CT scan just to make sure everything is still good and there's nothing, you know, like to double check everything and all of that. But he's doing really well. And yeah, just always want to thank you guys for all your thoughts and prayers and kind words and all that stuff and the mushy things. Thank you. It means the world to me. And your support with the not smoking, that does help a lot. Your words of motivation and all that, and yeah, that it may not seem like much, but it does mean a lot. And here, kind of a little validation that I'm doing something good, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay spooky.